Bubsy 4D is a game that most likely needs an introduction. Not a lot of people know about this used to be bad game, but is now amazing game. Bubsy 4D is basically the sequel, or whatever you want to call it, to a failed game from the 90s, Bubsy, the Bobcat. It sounds pretty epic, and it was in its first game. Let's do a little bit of... Bubsy's first debut was May 15th, 1993, and when it came out, it was a really good game. It was like Sonic the Hedgehog, but it had some differences, and people loved it. In some magazines, he'd even be next to Mario and Sonic. The company who made Bubsy was actually doing pretty well, and they knew they had to make a sequel, so they did. They made Bubsy 2, but let's just say that didn't do so well. They handed Bubsy 2 over to people that had no clue what they were doing. So, Bubsy 2 came out not being the best game, and magazines even said it killed the franchise. And Bubsy took a little bit of a loss after that. Soon later came the release of the third Bubsy game, Bubsy 3D, which, yes, actually killed the franchise. This was basically their maybe we can do this one last time, our redemption maybe. Bubsy 3D did not go how they planned. Magazines said generic music, boring gameplay, would not recommend. And that stinked for the Bubsy series, because they also planned on doing a Bubsy TV show, which did air but didn't do so well. And Bubsy was forgotten for a long time. He was only remembered decades later, and came back for a PlayStation 4 game, which did okay. They got 3 games out of it, and it did pretty decent. Later, 2025 would come. The creators of Bubsy needed to make another Bubsy remake, but what were they gonna do? Well, they partnered with Atari and Fabraz to make Bubsy 4D, an epic art style and an epic game that a lot of people loved when they saw the trailers. So much old fans and PlayStation 4 fans came back for this release. Now that we've talked about, the Bubsy lore, let's now talk about... I recently learned about this Bobcat just a couple of months ago and wanted to check him out. I downloaded the demo, played it, and it was amazing. Then I played the real game when it came out a couple of days ago, and it was brilliant. It is such a cool game with epic boss battles, epic gameplay, and such cool dialogue and little interaction moments. It is so cool. They also have some of the most creative villain ideas I've ever seen. It is so cool watching Bubsy fight the villains and just seeing this epic gameplay. You can do so much crazy stuff that you'd never think you can do in a game before. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but I know that you should 100% go play the game, and it only costs $20. By the way, this video is not sponsored at all. I was just making it because I love Bubsy. So yeah, go play Bubsy 4D if you haven't already. It's an amazing game, and there's so much cool stuff you can do in it. I really wish I could say more in this video, but I don't want to spoil too much. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!